Shalom, family. Welcome back to the channel. Hope that everybody's doing okay today. And we always thank the Most High for each day He gives us. Whether they're a day that is trouble-free or days where we face difficulty. The fact is that He made them all. And He's allowed us to see another day. And in the days that we have trouble, things not going quite the way we would like, it's a day of learning, a day of teaching, how to overcome different things that's going to come up. So the Most High used these difficult days as a teaching tool. So we shouldn't despise those days when things just don't go wrong. Just learn from them, okay? Family, I don't have to tell you, about all the trouble, pestilence, and wickedness that is just increasing almost by the hour, let alone by the day. But some people have developed the wrong perspective of the Most High and the things that have come up on earth. I mean, after all, it's no surprise. He told you it was going to happen, okay? But when these things happen, some people perceive or think that the Most High is both good and evil because of the things that happen. And that train of thought is very, very dangerous. Okay? It's just heading right toward blasphemy. And you don't want to go there, family. So we need to understand, that the Most High is not evil. Although He allows it, He Himself is not evil. Okay? It's a matter of perspective. When we disobey the Most High and He chastises us or pass some kind of judgment, that's not evil. You're reaping the benefits of that sin against the Most High, which you are forewarned about. Just like when we have to punish or chastise our children. Now, their perspective is evil. You've done them wrong. You're mad at them. You don't love them anymore, which is the opposite. You're doing it out of love to keep them from falling into a pitfall later in life. You're correcting them. But that doesn't mean that you don't love your children, right? And the Most High is the same way. He will correct you. But it's not evil. It's just our perspective. When things bad happen, it's we perceive that as evil instead of seeing it as a correction or judgment of a sin, okay, or the sins of the world. All right. So that's a dangerous mindset. Don't ever attribute evil to the Most High or the Ruach HaKodesh. That is blasphemy. And blasphemy comes in many forms, family. In word or deed, or action. So, what is blasphemy? Blasphemy is a impious utterance or action concerning the Most High or sacred things. The word of impious means disrespect or irreverence, reverence for the Most High, or cursing the Most High, or reviling the Most High. See, all of that comes under the habit too. That constitutes blasphemy, you know, but especially contributing something evil to the Most High, you know. Now that's the big no-no, all right? So, as we always do on this channel, we use multiple scriptures. You know, we don't use one or two scriptures. We take advantage of all the places that we can find information concerning a certain subject. And that's the only way to do it. You don't just go find one scripture and read it. You know, you go here and there, like the scripture tells us to. You know, here a little, there a little. Line upon line. Precept upon precept. So we can have the full understanding of things in the world. So, okay, let's start off with Matthew 12, verse 31 through 33. We're going to see some blasphemous actions here. Verse 31, wherefore I say unto you, all manner of sin and blasphemy shall be forgiven unto men, but the blasphemy against the Ruach HaKodesh shall not be forgiven unto men. Verse 32, and whoever speaketh a word against the Son of Man, it shall be forgiven him. But whosoever speaketh against the Ruach HaKodesh, it shall not be forgiven him, neither in this world, neither in the world to come. Verse 33 says, either make the tree good, and his fruit good, or else make the tree corrupt, and his fruit corrupt. For the tree is known by its fruit. See, you can't say the Most High is good and evil. See, that means he's bearing the Ruach is bearing two kinds of fruit, good and evil, and that's blasphemy. And this is, you know, what the Pharisees did. You know, when they accused Mashiach of healing in the name of Beelzebub, you know, they're saying that, you know, the Ruach, you know, was evil. And that's what he was healing by. Daniel chapter 7, 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time. See, that's what the Antichrist is doing. Speaking, even today, you know, speaking words against the Most High. You know, our faith is going to be attacked, as it already is. See, that's blasphemy right there. See, blasphemy has a penalty of death, and that's why it say you can't be forgiven in this world or the world to come. So that's death. I mean, that's spiritual death. You're finished. Okay? And even Job's wife understood that. You know, what did Job's wife say to him? She said, do you still retain thy integrity? Go ahead and curse God and die. See? Because she full knows well that if Job had to listen to her and curse the Most High, that's death. That's death. That's blasphemous to curse the Most High. See, you just can't do it, family. Do not speak evil or accuse the Most High of being evil, because we know full well he's not evil. Okay? Here's another form of blasphemy. Hebrews 10:26 and 27. For if we sin willfully, after we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remains no more sacrifice for sins, but a certain fearful look of judgment and fiery indignation, which shall devour the adversaries. See, after we received this truth and walked in it, then all of a sudden, we don't believe no more. You know, we hate good. We quit repenting. You know, we even hate the spirit of the Ruach that was in us. See, we totally turned. Well, that's blasphemy, folks. Whether you know that or not, that's a form of blasphemy. Also, all right. So let's go to James chapter 1, verse 12 through 15. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Most High has promised to them that love him. Let no man say, when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High, for the Most High cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. Then, when lust has conceived, it bringeth forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. See, don't say the Most High tempted you with evil. You was just drawn away in your own lust, and you just gonna pay the consequences for it. See, sin has already been judged, family. And anytime you sin, you know, you're facing the possibility of that judgment that's already been established long ago for sin. Most High is not evil. You brought that on yourself. You broke the law. Okay? 1 John chapter 4, verse 8. He that loveth knoweth not God, for God is love. Let me say that again. He that loveth not knoweth not the Elohim, for Elohim is love. See, that verse right there tells you, the Most High is love. And if you don't love, then you don't know the Most High. Because he is love. Completely. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11. Finally, brother, farewell, be perfect, be of good comfort, be of one mind, live in peace, and the God of love and peace shall be with you. And the Elohim of peace and love shall be with you. You see, it just keeps describing the Most High. He's Elohim of love. If not, family, if he didn't have a love for his people, he could have destroyed us a long time ago, could have wiped us off the face of the earth, and the name Israel would never been heard again from that time. He was and is long-suffering with us. Instead of completely destroying us, he put us in a slavery here and a bondage here, all throughout the scriptures, instead of just totally destroying. Okay? Now, here's a verse here where people get that idea from, that the Most High is both good and evil. And that would be Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Most High, do all these things. See, people take that verse and just run with it. See, the Most High just said it himself. He creates evil. See, no. No, that's not what that means. Because anytime judgment happens, folks, or we're being punished for something, we perceive that as evil in our understanding, carnal understanding. But it's actually just recompense for what we do. You know. Here's another one. Amos, chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Most High has not done it? See, they take these two verses and accuse the Most High of being evil. That's not what it is. See, the Most High has all kinds of angels, and those angels do His bidding. You know, they institute the Most High wrath and His judgment. See, that's what they do. The Most High is in control of everything, whether it be man, animals, the sea, the earth, the mountain. Most High is in control of everything. Everything is under subjection to the Most High, and it has to do its bidding. He's even in control of Satan and his demons. He uses them also. All right? He uses them also to complete His purpose, His prophecies. Look, Satan don't have the power that you may think he has. He can't make you do anything. Those of us that's old enough to remember this TV show used to come on, you know, the Flip Wilson show, where he dressed up like a woman named Geraldine, and every time she done something shady or something, she'd holler, "The devil made me do it." But the devil can't make you do anything. All the devil can do is what he did to Mashiach, and that suggest stuff. See, that's on you if you take the suggestion. Or he puts things in your path, and it's up to you whether to choose to accept it or not. See, that's what he does. He just presents the opportunity for you to sin. But he can't make you do it. The only one that can make you do anything is the Most High. Now, he can make you do something, but he don't. He just don't. Okay? He gave us free will. You know, the ability to choose. But if he wanted to, he could make you do it. Ask Pharaoh. You know, the Most High hardened his heart where he couldn't change. See? So yeah, he can make you do it if he wanted to, but the devil don't have that kind of power of him. You know, he just puts things in your path, and you know the decision is yours, whether to follow that or not. He plants suggestions and ideas in your mind. You know, it's up to you, you know, to reject it. So don't contribute that to the Most High. Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Listen to this. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. See, you can't go around and call the Most High evil. He cannot be evil and good. The Most High is good. Period. He loves good. In creation, everything that he did. And the Most High said it was good. See? It's just goodness in him all the way through, family. There is no darkness in the Most High. So to contribute evil to the Most High is blasphemy. Okay? I know the scriptures say blasphemy against the Ruach HaKodesh, but it's the same thing as blasphemy against the Most High. Can anybody around here separate the Ruach HaKodesh from the Most High? If you can, you real good, because the Ruach HaKodesh is the Most High. You know, you blaspheme against the Ruach HaKodesh, you blaspheme against the Most High himself. He is a spirit. Amos chapter 5 verse 15. Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Most High Elohim of hosts will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. Again, if he was evil, why would he tell us to hate it? Okay? If he was evil, well, this verse is telling us to hate him then. For those who think the Most High is evil and good, well, he's telling you right in this verse to hate the evil. So, in fact, he would be saying, hate me because I'm evil. Don't make any sense, do it, family? None at all. Matthew chapter 19, verse 16 and 17. And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life? And here's Mashiach's reply to him. And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is Elohim. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. See, Mashiach told him, why are you calling me good? He's saying, but one good, and that's the Most High, the Father. See? So how then do people think that the Most High is capable of being evil and good at the same time? You either one or the other. You know, you're known by the fruit you bear. A good tree cannot bear evil fruit, or vice versa. That is a dangerous way to perceive the Most High's actions, okay? Proverbs chapter 3, verse 11 and 12. My son, despise not the chastening of the Most High, neither be weary of his correction. For whom the Most High loves, he corrects, even as a father the son in whom he delights. See? It's called correction. And most people perceive it as evil. From a human's perspective, that's what it sounds like, evil. But it's correction. And what does it say? He corrects those who he loves. So where's any evil in that at? Galatians chapter 6, verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. See? It's just too much evidence of the goodness of the Most High. He don't wish that anyone should perish, that all should come to repentance. Does that sound like an evil entity to you, an evil spirit? Certainly don't sound like that to me. Now, let's go to Jeremiah chapter 6, and I'm going to read verse 16 through 23, see? And we'll see the hard-headedness of our people. But when things happen, you know, they want to claim or think that something's evil. Verse 16, Thus said the Most High, Stand in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths, Where is the good way? And walk therein, and you shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. See, he's telling them how to walk in the old paths, which was good. And what did they say? We will not walk in it. Okay? Verse 17. Also, I set a watchman over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. You see the hard-headedness and stiff-neckedness of our people? Then when things happen, they want to say evil. The Most High did evil. Therefore, hear ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among them. Verse 19. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. See, right there it says, I'll bring evil upon these people. In other words, I'm going to bring judgment upon you. Now, they're going to perceive it as evil, but it's actually judgment for rejecting the Most High's word. Verse 20. To what purpose cometh there to me incense from Sheba, and the sweet cane from a far country? Your burnt offerings are not acceptable, nor your sacrifices sweet unto me. Verse 21. Therefore said the Most High, behold, I will lay stumbling blocks before the people, and the fathers and the sons together shall fall upon them. The neighbor and his friend shall perish. Thus said the Most High Elohim, behold, a people coming from the north country, and a great nation shall be raised from the sides of the earth. Verse 23, they shall lay hold on bow and spear. They are cruel and have no mercy. Their voice roareth like the sea, and they ride upon horses, set in array as men for war against thee, O daughter of Zion. See, Most High said, okay, I'm going to bring some people out the north country, to handle y'all. Y'all rejecting me and stuff. See, that's the evil, is the judgment, the punishment. If you want to call it evil, if that's your perception of it, but it's actually, you reaping what you sowed. The Most High has to judge sin. The Most High is holy. He has to. Okay? 3 John. What's that? Verse 11. I believe that is. It says, beloved, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. He that doeth good is of Elohim, but he that doeth evil have not seen the Most High. See, all the way through, he's warning people to be good. That don't sound like an evil God to me, an evil spirit to me. Now let's listen to another verse where people get the wrong idea. 1 Samuel chapter 18, verse 10. And it came to pass on the morrow that the evil spirit from the Most High came upon Saul, and he prophesied in the midst of the house, and David played with his hand as at other times, and there was a javelin in Saul's hand. See, family, once again, the Most High has angels. He has messenger angels. He has angels of destruction to issue out his judgment upon man and the earth. They are all completely under his control. They do not act without him sending them. Okay, that's what they're for. That's what they're for. To administer the Most High's wrath upon the wicked and evil people. Psalms chapter 78 verse 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them. In other words, angels to do the Most High's bidding. Okay? Now you can call them evil angels all you want, but they are angels that are sent to administer the Most High's punishment or judgment, as it is in the book of Revelation. Those 7 angels. Okay? There's all kind of angels. There's cherubim, that protect the sacred things of the Most High. There's messenger angels. He have protective angels. See? Let's see, what verse is it? Revelation 19 and 2. For true and righteous are his judgments. For he has judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and has avenged the blood of his servants at her hand. See? That's judgment, family. Not wickedness, not evil. That's judgment. Okay? As I said before, sin has to be and is going to be and always has been judged. Okay? You don't want to see what you perceive as evil happen, then don't break the law. Don't disrespect the Most High. Okay? But once again, it's your perception that is evil. When in fact, whatever happens, you brought it on yourself. Proverbs 16 and 4 says, the Most High made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. See? He's in control of it all. That includes Satan. Satan could not touch Job without permission from the Most High, am I right? Couldn't touch him. So Satan is controlled by the Most High too. Him and his demons and wicked folks on this planet. They're controlled too. Now it may seem like they're in control, but the Most High is controlling both sides. He's controlling them too for his purpose. And his purpose is to destroy the wicked. He given them enough rope to hang themselves. They will not have an excuse for the wickedness they're doing in this earth, family. It is not the Most High being evil. He's incapable of being evil. Okay? Romans chapter 9, verse 20 through 21. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? 21. Have not the potter power over the clay? Of the same lump to make one vessel under honor and another under dishonor? See? How are we going to argue against the Creator, who created all? You trying to instruct, well, why did you make me this, or why did you make me that? Because he's the Most High. He formed everything. He can do what he wants. Job found that out pretty quickly. Most High asked them, who is this trying to counsel me? You know, the clay trying to counsel the potter, the maker. Romans chapter 1 verse 20 through to 28. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools and changed the glory of the uncorruptible Elohim into an image made like the corruptible man, and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. See, that's what man had did. They made other gods, you know, made statues with bird heads and, you know, four-footed beasts and all that, you know. They changed the glory of the invisible, uncorruptible Elohim into images of bird and beast. You know, and people worship that stuff. Verse 24 said, wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of Elohim into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. See, people worship the creature instead of the Creator. And then you wonder why things happen. And when they happen, you want to say the Most High is evil. No, don't say that, family, especially in today's time. Especially now. You don't want to get caught on the wrong side of the Most High today. Okay? You just don't want to. Verse 26 says, for this cause the Most High gave them up to vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. Verse 27, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their own lust toward one another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which was meat. Verse 28, and even as they did not like to retain Elohim in their knowledge, Elohim gave them over to a reprobate mind, to do those things which are not convenient. See, that's not evil. You are content to remain evil or to do evil. The Most High just give you over. He just takes the hand of mercy from you or protection from you, and you're on your own. So whatever evil befall you, that's on you. See? That's on you. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 29. Lo, this only have I found, that Elohim made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. See, the Most High made us to be upright. We the one comes up with our own doctrine, our own customs, and everything that's against how the Most High made us. He made us to be upright. Okay? We the one come up with these wicked inventions, you know? We're the one comes up with false doctrine and false teaching. Those are our inventions. Making anything evil seem good. And good evil. Those are man's inventions. Okay? Things that long ago we used to look down on, now it's acceptable. You just think about that. Think about it. Long time ago on television when I was young, you never ever seen people having intercourse or naked people on TV. Now you flip the TV on, boy, and it's unfiltered. You can watch any movie. And they show it all, don't they? See, that used to be looked down upon. Now it's accepted. A lot of things that are evil now are accepted. You know? A lot of things. You just name them. Let's see what the Most High thinks about us. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11 through 14. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, said the Most High, thoughts of peace and not of evil. Listen to that. To give you an expected end. Then shall you call upon me, and you shall go and pray unto me. And I will hearken unto you, and you shall seek me and find me. And you shall search for me with all your heart. Verse 14, and I will be found of you, said the Most High, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations, and from all the places whither I have driven you, said the Most High. And I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive. See, does that sound wicked and evil to you? He's telling you what he thinks of you. It's all about love. Out of all the things we done, our forefathers did, what does the Most High say? I will yet choose Israel. See, that's not evil, folks. Sound to me like a loving, merciful Elohim. All right? Let's see what this is about. Here's a verse where people kind of misunderstand too. Let's go to 1 Kings chapter 22, verse 19 through 23. All right? Verse 19. And he said, hear thou before the word of the Most High. I saw the Most High sitting on his throne, and all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. The host of heaven, family, angels. And the Most High said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this manner, and another said on this manner. See, the Most High is asking these spirits or angels, who gonna go down and persuade Ahab, so that he would fall at Ramoth Gilead. See, the Most High, was ready to do away with Ahab. Okay? So he's asking, his angels, which are employed by him, okay, who's going to persuade him? And he said, one said on this manner, and another on this manner. The angels said, well, I can do it this way. And another said, oh, well, I can do this. Verse 21 says, and there came forth a spirit and stood before the Most High and said, I will persuade him. Verse 22, and the Most High said unto him, wherewith? In other words, Most High said, how? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And the Most High said, thou shalt persuade him, and prevail. Also, go forth and do so. See? Most High is sending this angel to execute his judgment or punishment. Verse 23. Now, therefore, behold, the Most High has put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these prophets, and the Most High has spoken evil concerning you. In other words, the Most High spoke condemnation against you, Ahab. So the evil spirit became a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets and giving him some bad information so that he would go to war and die. But who did the credit go to? Read verse 23 again. Now therefore, behold, the Most High put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these prophets, and the Most High spoken evil concerning it. Even though the angels did it. See, they were acting under instruction from the Most High. But the credit gonna always go back to the Most High because he's in control of everything. It's just that simple, family. Just that simple. Let's read one more. Let's go to 2 Samuel chapter 24, and we'll read verse 15 and 16. And this is when David sinned. And he sinned by counting the people or numbering the people, which was wrong. See, he didn't have permission from the Most High to do that, to number the people. So let's find out what happened. Verse 15. So the Most High sent a pestilence upon Israel from the morning even to the time appointed. And there died of the people from Dan even to Beersheba 70,000 men. See, the Most High sent a pestilence on them. See, disobedience. Verse 16. Now watch this. And when the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem to destroy it, the Most High repented him of the evil and said to the angel that destroyed the people. He's saying to the same angel that just knocked off, 70,000 people? But when he turned stretched his hand toward Jerusalem, what did the Most High tell him? Verse 16. When the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem to destroy it, the Most High repented him of the evil and said to the angel that destroyed the people, it is enough. Stay now thy hand. And the angel of the Most High was by the threshing place of Araunah the Jebusite. See, the angel done turned his hand toward Jerusalem, to destroy it too. See, these angels, they carry out the punishment, the judgment of the Most High. The Most High isn't evil. He has angels to administer his judgment, right? But what did the Most High do? To show you how much in control of him he's in, when the angel turned his hand bent to destroy Jerusalem, the Most High said, hold on, that's enough. Stay your hand. Okay, stop. That's it, that's enough. Don't do it. See, those angels are very obedient. They don't question the Most High. When they're sent to do something, you best believe they're going to do it. They don't bargain, they don't deal, they don't question the Most High. I don't care if it's a city full of 2-year-old children. If the Most High sends that angel to destroy, he's going to do it without question, regardless of your age, your color, your status, rich or poor. Those angels obeyed the Most High completely. I don't even think they can question the Most High. They were made to obey and administer judgment. So you can't deal with angels when they come to destroy. Nothing you can say. They are very obedient to the Most High. Okay? We're the ones at times that's disobedient. The Most High tells us to do something and we don't do it. But not so with the angels. Whatever he sent them to do, they're going to do it without question. You know, without respect for persons, no matter who you are. Okay? You know, we can read about these angels, you know, different angels. If you go to the book of Revelation and go to chapter 8, starting at verse 7, you'll read about the first through the fourth angel. You know. Then when you go to chapter 9, the next chapter, you read about the fifth through the sixth angel. Then when you go to chapter 10, you read about the seventh angel. See? All of them had certain duties, certain jobs to do, and they are going to do it, man, without question. All right? Short of the Most High calling them off, they're going to do it. And it's not likely he's going to call any of them off. This world is set for destruction. This whole world system is making way for his kingdom that will never end. So those of you who have thoughts when things you see these things happening and you wondering where the Most High is, and you beginning to think, you know, all this evil, you know, the Most High is evil as well as good. Don't ever do that. Just understand these things must happen. And it should be no surprise to us. We were already forewarned of the things that were coming upon this earth through his prophets, through his word. Don't be surprised at what's going on, family. It was already spoken of. The Most High is not evil. You know, I mean, if he wanted to, he could just wipe everybody off the face of the earth right now and start over. Think about that. He could just do it right now. Just kill everything living, man, beast, everything, and start over. If he wanted to. But out of love to his people, he's not going to do that. What does it say in Matthew 24? You know, for the saints' sake, he's going to shorten them days of tribulation. Other than that, he said, with no flesh live. If he didn't shorten the days for the sake of his saints, with no flesh survive. Okay? Don't sound like evil to me. Because for our sake, the saints, the believers, he shortens the time. Okay? So that's just something I wanted to get out there today, family. You know, don't commit blasphemy in any form. In deed, action, speech, cursing the Most High, completely turning away from the truth, and having no reverence and respect for the Most, all that falls under blasphemy too. Okay. I think I've said enough. So until next time, Most High willing, I'll talk to you later. Shalom.